Alright guys, quick video here, see where we're at. We've come across something very interesting today, which we've learnt something new. We were anticipating this, however we did want to witness it in real time. What's happened here is we've been talking about the New Zealand, here it is. And we said back here that if this was still weighted up for the LFX, the New Zealand will have to go up. In time relative to the others, it hasn't, it's had every opportunity to go up, but it has not, while the others have gone down. It's not telling you it's New Zealand's strength. No, it's because it's come down here, look. It's just being held so the others can catch up. So what we can do is we can make a little mark here, and we can say from here, and we'll have it as a magenta line, obviously, as always. It's an illusion, because we're looking at this price on with charts, which is all an illusion, as we know. So we'll put that there, and it's just something to observe. From this point, we now know, in theory, because we're trying to find where to put our stops, we'll say from here, with possibility of a pullback back up, and then down. But we think from this point, when we've seen this break, we think that would represent where to put the stops on this high here, perhaps. So we'll write down stops. So if we don't have stops figured out, then we can't make this a viable business. Test. And we'll come back and look at this. So the stops would have to collectively be above all of them, kind of deal. You'd have to observe. But yeah, let's see how this plays out. Aussie's looking like this. We'll put in its line here. So we know from here we're only allowed to be short. All right. We have the wrong time here, 53. Yeah, we better get that right here. All right. What's here somewhere? All right. Swiss looks like this. It's riding the original one, but we're now thinking we're going to ride this one and gradually, like these two down. And we said we wanted to come back after the last video and see what's happened with these. And we're already seeing that price is observing our levels. Or they're not our levels, they're everybody's levels. This is not ours, this thing, this discovery that we're doing, the fact that I'm choosing to share my 17 years of observing this madness with you. It's not mine. I'm choosing to give it away to everyone because it's everybody's. It's here in this world, in this reality. It's not, nothing is mine. Okay. So here is what we wanted to talk about quickly. Yin Yang. So it goes around, and it's the relationship between the sun and the moon, male and female. And during a solar or lunar eclipse, they meet and they mate during those times there'll be more babies on the ground, so that as it's a reflection below, there'll be many Aries babies as it's the eclipse today over Australia. Then next month the lunar eclipse, so there'll be many Taurus babies as it's in the early part of May. So these go round, and slowly they show they give life to where there's ice. Okay, and then we slowly go round with it. And just like this here, we can draw this on. Look. We're going this way. So that's why Hyperborea, they call it the North Pole, but that's iced up at the moment, so it's why we can't go there. But as we move slowly round, these lands will be revealed, and they'll tell us that they've discovered new lands or something. Maybe, who knows, maybe they'll leave us all here. I'm not sure yet. But what's funny about it, Africa stays this color, stays dark. So it's suggesting that Africa gets a hall pass, and it's probably why Blair and all those other WEF people are playing around with at the moment, because they know, either they know or they feel. We will never know, but we know, for example, if there's a park full of squirrels and they're going to build condos in a nearby park, you'll observe the squirrels will leave that park prior to the construction, as they know what's happening, they feel it. So that's that. Or another thing I wanted to show you here, we can't be deceived by these people. David Icke is number 27, which suggests 2 Libras, so double truth. He will be giving you the truth. However, because he's an agent of the state, unconscious agent of the state, he will not give you all of the truth. Okay, he'll keep you in a fractal where this wasn't revealed. As you can see right there, you've got the pyramid here, and you've got the purple for Neptune, the crown, and also the blue eyes, just like all the rest of them. It's a bloodline, and that's what's going on. So he'll keep you in the fractal where you'll be buying supplements, being domesticated off of these guys. He won't tell you to go and live off the nature. He'll keep you in a fractal where where you believe that water is toxic, etc., without recognizing the fact that nature will clean it ultimately in time. Otherwise, we'd see oil slicks in the ocean still from all the oil slicks, but you see it in one area because it's a concentrated area, so it takes time for the nature to deal with it effectively. And oil comes from tree roots, so it's just part of nature. It knows exactly what to do with it, but he'll never tell you that. He wants to keep you scared. So yeah, that's that, guys. We'll make a note of this. We'll observe this over the next day or so. I guess it's Friday tomorrow. For some reason, I thought it was Friday today, but it's tomorrow. So we got another day with this casino. That's good. All right, guys. Peace. Cheers.